I'm kind of a nerd sometimes. Cackle, cackle, cackle. Well, I can be a knucklehead. Those are the two Marxist idiots on the Democrat ticket wanting to finish collapsing this country. Good afternoon, everybody. JT here, Serenity Farms prepping, and those were two self-quotes from Camaho and Tampon Tim. Wall's horse guy made his "I'm a knucklehead" statement during a debate with J.D. Vance, in which Vance was using Walls as a mop in which he cleaned the floor with. Apparently, Waltz thinks that calling one's self a knucklehead would be endearing and connect him to regular Joes and Josephines. Wrong. Maybe you're Minnesota knuckleheads. So, just recently, Camaho was doing another staged, scripted event with Maria Shriver Schwarzenegger, which was kind of ironic because both women sitting on the stage have husbands who knocked up the nannies. Oh, the company we keep. I did not watch any of it, but the rules were only questions from Shriver, none from the audience, lest they ask a question she had not already been given beforehand, or the answer. After that interview, the CNN scumbags, specifically racist, bigot, scumbag Van Jones, tried to cover up Camaho. You know, we know she's not much for one being under the covers, so to speak. He said she gets to be flawless while Trump gets to be lawless. I believe her when she says she cares about your mama. I believe her when she says she's going to try and cut inflation. I believe her when she says we need to help people put food on the table. I may not always agree with her policy ideas and how she plans on getting there, but I believe her. Liar. Well, he may, but I doubt it. She cares about people. That has never been proven at any stage of her lifetime. So Jones continued saying Trump has had a free ride on this presidential run, while Camaho has been burdened by what could have been. I added that part. Okay, so Trump, 91 indictments, all the lawsuits, attempted assassinations, attempts to throw him in prison, raids on his home and his wife's panty drawer, shot in the ear. And Trump has had the easy ride on his presidential run, because none of the fake news or libtards ever spout anything about him that's not true. They're never held to account for any of the lies and the intentional violence spurning rhetoric they spew. While on the other side of the bed, Kamaho literally can say whatever she wants, lie about whatever she wants, her past performances or Trump, and is never held to account. Now, she pontificated further during her Shriver interview with more word salad answers to questions that were scripted, and she already knew what they were, and she still couldn't answer them. An excuse she gave for not having answers on policy questions and what she would do was that I don't often have an answer because I want to do research and study things. And I can be a nerd sometimes. Cackle, cackle. But when she does answer those questions in the context of, what do you think about Biden this? What do you think about Biden that? What do you think about... I agree with everything Pedo Joe has done and wouldn't change a thing. But then out of the other side of her mouth, she's promising blacks all sorts of cash. She's promising people $25,000 towards a home. She is at a rally and has a young person physically removed from her rally after the person yelled, "Jesus is Lord," and she said, "Not at this rally." Then just a couple short days later, she goes to black churches, she's not black, and begins reading scripture while pandering to blacks. Think about that. I saw a good meme where a facsimile of Kamaho is standing at the pearly gates, and the inscription above the meme is, "Not at this rally." Now, we don't know who's gonna win. We don't know if there's even going to be an election. All we do know is there's going to be a whole lot of turmoil, chaos, likely anarchy, some terrorism, some rioting, looting, burning, assaulting, and potentially worse. Buckle up, because you and I, we ain't nerds. And we ain't knuckleheads. JT, signing.